What up, everybody? It's your man, Lou Jones, and today I'm giving you not a 5-finger discount. I'm giving you 5 ways to develop rock solid self-esteem. Yeah. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, guys, I know you're listening right now and you're like, Lou, why should I even care about my self-esteem? Well, this is why. Esteem is about how we value ourselves. So in this moment right now, do you feel like your life is of value? Understand that our self-esteem is made up of our thoughts, our feelings, and the opinions we have about ourselves. Sometimes that value is high and sometimes that value is low. Our self-esteem isn't fixed. It changes all the time. It's like a roller coaster. One day is up and one day is down. One day we could be full of confidence and the next day we could be sad with our heads hanging down. But there are some things we can do, especially if we focus, to keep our self-esteem high and rock solid. Now, the reason I'm big on you having high self-esteem is because of my own personal story. Up until the age of 14, I could not read, y'all. Yes, I was illiterate. And during that time, I struggled with low self-esteem. And around 6th grade, my awesome mother, found the help I needed. And within a year's time, I learned how to read. But during that time, my self-esteem was in the dumps. But this is when I learned how to develop rock solid self-esteem. And when I did, I took off like a rocket. Yup, that's a rocket. Now I'm going to share with you 5 things that I learned that helped me change my self-esteem for the better. So the first thing we need to do in order to develop rock solid self-esteem is love yourself and put it on repeat. When I talk about loving yourself, I mean having a deep appreciation for who you are. Learn to accept every part of yourself, your strengths, your talents, your abilities, also the things that you may not do well, even your faults or your insecurities for that matter. Love every part of you. There's only one person like you on the face of this planet, so you should love yourself unconditionally. So many people wait to love themselves. They want to lose weight first. They want to find the right boyfriend or girlfriend. They want to be accepted by the right people. No, take the limits off yourself. Love yourself for who you are right now. The second way to develop rock solid self-esteem is replace negative self-talk with positive self-talk. Have you ever heard of the phrase garbage in, garbage out? Listen, you have to manage what you allow inside your mind because it will affect how you think and how you talk. Like watching the news, or the bad news that is, or being around people that's full of drama, you gotta cut them because they're affecting you in a negative way. So you have to manage what you allow inside your mind every day and every moment. Instead, talk positive, look in the mirror and compliment yourself. Tell yourself something positive. Tell yourself that opportunity is waiting on you. Tell yourself that you look good today. Tell yourself that all things are possible and that you are a winner. You see, back in the day, I used to struggle with depression. So I started confessing scriptures over my life, and that helped break up that stuff I was dealing with. Now that might not be your thing, so maybe you want to confess some affirmations over your life, but you gotta do it. Why? The key is to replace the negative self-talk. So you gotta put something different in if you want to get something different out. The third thing we need to do to develop rock solid self-esteem is stop comparing ourselves to others. One thing that contributes to us having low self-esteem is comparing ourselves to everybody else's Instagram posts. Don't do it. Because this is what people do 100 times over.
First, let me take a selfie.
I know it's really tempting to measure our self-worth against other people. So what, that person is awesome and they get straight A's or they're always getting promoted on their job. No, find something you're good at and celebrate that. Listen, I know you rock, but I need you to believe that. And remember this, comparison is the thief of joy. So I need you to take your joy back and stop comparing your life to others. The fourth thing we can do to develop a rock solid self-esteem is focus on the things that we can change and not on the things we can't. There's no point of you wasting all of your energy focusing on things you can't change. Back when I was young, people used to tease me talking about, you got a Cadillac nose. Your nose so wide, it's wide like a Cadillac. Like, really? I had to tell myself, you know what, Lou, you're handsome. Don't worry about them. Everybody got an opinion. Opinions are like butts. Everybody got one. So just keep it moving. But you know what I could focus on? What I could change was my attitude, my character, my mindset, and I could celebrate those small victories as they came. So I had to celebrate myself and enjoy my life because can't nobody else touch that. Can't nobody else control that. And I had to move on and live my life. Focus on the things that you can change and let go of the things you can't. Besides, I like my nose. My son got my nose now. It's all good. The last thing you can do to develop rock solid self-esteem is surround yourself with supportive and positive people. Don't hang around people that bring you down. Find a group of people that are supportive of one another, that are encouraging, that celebrate with you instead of tear you down. The right group of friends will contribute to your self-esteem and not take from it. So guys, take these things I shared with you today and use them on a daily basis to develop high self-esteem. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you do to develop your self-esteem? Let us know in the comments below so we can all grow together. It's your man, Lou Jones. I'll see you next time.